down a bit.
Yeah.
So hopefully that sounds better. Once we get some people in chat that want to chat with us, we'd love to hear how our audio sounds. And somebody really mean here at the ranch set the games up with like very little ball save. You have to play. You have to play Greyjoy. So like
What?
Yeah.
So you can't pass, or no?
You can pass. You can pass on your mode you want to play, but you're going to start the game playing Greyjoy.
Oh, you don't get to.
You don't get to pick your house.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So let's back it up here.
Okay.
We're playing. We are so excited to host the British Columbia Provincials here at the Neon Ranch, and so I've been getting the game sort of tweaked and set up and put on competition mode, and extra ball's gone, and my counterpart, BC rep Rob Moeller, was like, you know, Game of Thrones can play really long. Let's make everybody play. Woo! Just followed. Thanks for joining us, Margaro. Yeah, so he was like, you know, let's do a couple of things to make sure the game goes quickly. One of them is going to be we're taking out the plunger. We haven't done that yet, and the reason why.
Taking out the plunger.
Yeah.
No soft plunge?
No soft plunge. Why would you soft plunge, Amy?
Oh my gosh. So on Game of Thrones, you soft plunge so that the ball does not hit any switches off the plunge, goes down to your flipper, and then you get to choose whatever the first shot is. So you could do some sort of secret skill shot, and yeah.
Kind of, sort of. I'm going to give you one of these.
Thank you.
Very close. So basically what it's called in Pinball Land is you didn't validate the playfield.
Okay.
Which means basically whenever you start a game and you look up here and you see your score flashing, right? That means it's your turn. So watch, we'll go through this playfield validation thing.
Okay. Yeah. So Fuji's up.
Okay, well he just plunged, whatever.
Okay.
Anyways, it means if you didn't touch a switch on the playfield, if you didn't hit anything, your ball save doesn't start. And what happens in most games, don't ask Travis Murray about this, but that's a whole other story. There was a game that kind of screwed him based off of this sort of thing. But anyways, I digress. So basically, if you soft plunge and you trickle it down here and you get it to your flipper, then you get to take your time, pick your shot, and you haven't validated the playfield yet. So that if you say it bounces around a little here and you don't like where you got it on your flipper, you can let it drain and it's going to pop back out here, and you can do it over and over and over again.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
So, taking away that advantage for these players. And the reason we're taking that away is not just to be mean. Well, kind of. It's kind of fun being mean. But it's because these players are so good that you have to kind of handicap them as much as you can with taking away these little good nuggets of things that they can do to sort of cheese the game, if you will.
Cheese the game?
Yeah, I don't know. Cheese points. It's not really cheesing. I mean, you're playing
well. I mean, for me, the biggest thing is you don't want to be here until 3 in the morning.
That's it. And these players are so good, they will sit on this game forever. Yeah. Speaking of good players, we're watching Kent. Look at that nice nudge.
Yeah.
So he's hitting some shots, trying to get some of his moves started. He doesn't have anything lit yet, but I've noticed he's whipping the old ball around and getting progress and stuff for sure. So get out of there. Nice.
Wow, really good nudge.
Nice nudge. Oh, I gotta tighten the tilt on this game. That's the other thing we're gonna do. Right. So House Greyjoy. The reason why we were making everyone have to pick Greyjoy is it's risk reward. It'll give you way more points when you finish a mode, but it also adds shots to every mode. So the modes are a little more challenging to finish.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what JW does here. Did the full plunge, but he's got control. He's going for the old Greyjoy shot on the right orbit.
So what does it mean that when you say that you took out the plunger?
We're back to that. Okay. Yeah.
Like mechanically, what did you do?
Well, we haven't done it yet, but we're planning on doing it. You physically take the plunger out. And then
put a button in?
Well, you already have your button, which got cut off.
Oh, the action button.
I know,
Corey.
Oh, Corey. So yeah,
Oh,
then you're
and
gonna
you just
launch,
launch
and which is
that.
gonna launch
Got
it up here, and
Got
then
it.
it's like
Got it.
validated.
Okay.
So here we go. This is exciting. So he's got. So we went up the middle a number of times and got Lannister. So he's playing Lannister.
Okay.
You might have noticed it said Lannister in alliance with Greyjoy.
Ah.
So there's just a ton more shots,
Nice.
right? But points is points.
Yep.
And he's slaying it, actually. Look at this.
Yeah.
He still has to do these.
Wait, is he in a multi-ball?
No.
Did he have an extra ball?
Yeah, why did his ball come back?
Yeah.
Maybe did he have Lord of Light on the outsides?
Oh, maybe he did hit the action button. I don't know.
Well, he wouldn't have had Lord of Light. I don't know. That's weird. I was too busy looking at what progress he had on Lannister. But
That is a nutso score. He had two really short, like his first and second balls really short, and now he has more than I've ever gotten on Game of Thrones.
well, he's comboing things, right?
Yeah.
Nice nudge by Fuji. Fuji's an excellent player, very good at moderns. We'll say this every time he steps up. Always plays calm, cool, collected, doesn't get all emotional. Stoic, really. Stoic pinball player. So yeah, he's hitting, like, see how the red is flashing? That means he's comboing shots, which adds a ton of points, you know? And in a game that's set up hard, I don't know why he did that. That was a bad choice. So he hit his action button, which started his multiplier, which he did not want to do.
But that was ball 3.
Oh, okay. Then I digress. Then yeah, why not hit it?
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so the bar is set, 249. He's confused. I think he doesn't realize he can't pick his house. He was saying something. He's going up the middle too, so maybe just get Lannister going here. I mean, Lannister's a great stack with multi-ball, so he's got a lock. Definitely wants to get his locks in his Blackwater multi-ball. Okay, what is that? That's ball 2 locked. Okay, here we go. Yeah, pick
House
it.
of Lannister.
Why not?
Greyjoy.
But
Gotcha.
he's got to hit these both.
Yes. Light his lock and then
I would. Hit that. Keep it.
get that multi-ball started.
Nice nudge. Oh, nice save. Get out of there. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, see, so we're going to tighten the tilt up a little on this, kids. It was smart. I mean, he had a plan. He was trying to get that last lock. Again, it's not just one hit to the Tyrell bank for your lock now. Now it's 2. You got to hit each little pad. There's 2 pads here.
That's another mod you've made.
Well, adjustment, yeah.
Adjustment. Yeah. Okay.
Well, modification, yeah. Fair.
Thank you, Killer Quilter, in the comments. Carrie, let's troubleshoot this. Commentary is a bit quiet compared to background noise.
Okay.
Should we turn background noise down on the... Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. How's that? Killer
Perfect.
Quilter, how do we sound now? Are we still quiet? We feel like we're at a good level on our board, but maybe the background noise was just overtaking it. But we can also turn ourselves up. So yeah, let us know what you think.
I was also wondering if it was mic position, but we both got them pretty close,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
we do.
Yeah.
We do. And I mean, we could, like, I think I'm a little, here, how about we do this?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
let's
a little nudge up.
creep it up.
Creep it up a little.
Creeping
Ooh,
it
winter
up.
is coming.
Okay. Winter is coming. Checkity check. All right, so
Ooh, and
always
he got to
going Lannister.
choose between Lannister and Stark with Greyjoy.
Killer Quilter, thank you so much for letting us know. It's hard to tell that through our headset, so we super appreciate that. Do you got Grams over tonight for the view party, Killer Quilter? Or just you? Killer Quilter's partner and kids are here playing. It's a fam jam kind of thing. So she likes to watch our stream, in case you're wondering who we're talking to. All right, so he's slaying away at the red shots. Yeah, you got to get that dragon shot, which will be not only a Greyjoy shot, but a Lannister shot as well.
But terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying. Do we remember what Kent had?
Like 30 million.
30 million?
Yeah, so
Okay.
well below Fuj, but
JW has caught.
because he's at 60 now, something like that. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Saw it for a second.
So now, now he's secured that second place finish. Now he can start getting a little loosey-goosey, crazy to chase that big Fuji score, right?
Yeah.
He's going to try to finish the mode. Yep. Okay, so looks like just the 2 shots to finish the mode. He's also got his multiplier ready here at the battering ram. That would be really great to hit that. Get that going. Backhand that. Boom.
Oh.
No. Okay.
Really trying to hit the dragon, I think. There you go. But yeah.
Fired it right back in his face.
I mean, all right, Guardians it is.
Hi.
Hello.
This game is set up super mean.
Can you move your mic closer?
Sure can.
There
How's
you go.
that?
Nice.
Feel better?
Yeah.
Cool.
So what tricks have you done to Guardians?
Very little ball save. It's just mean. It's a mean game. The slings are hot. It plays fast. You know, the Groot. It's a virtual lock now, so it's like gonna come flying back in your face.
Oh wow. Yep.
So, but Kayla's up, and she started with the Quill's Quest, so that gives you the 2-ball multi-ball. So that's why not, right? Points is points.
Yeah, absolutely.
Start with a multi-ball. Find some of your shots.
There you go.
She got some progress on Groot as well, so
yeah,
it's great. Great, just great. How we sounding? Are we better? Are your AirPods a little less maxed out?
Maybe only 8 out of 10 now.
Oh, I know another thing that could be a problem is this. This is not going all the way up. Ah.
Oh.
Checkity check. No, that's not. So this should be going to like here.
I see. Okay.
And
yeah.
we're not. So let's just. Hello, 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 hello.
Checking.
No, see, this is. I don't understand this. Then we'll have to ask Corey this.
That's the entire mixer.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, which is. See how it's going. It should be going up to at least here when we're talking.
Right.
So I think that's going to be a little bit better. And the gameplay is entertaining. It's actually 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10? What? We're 10 out of 10. What are you talking about? Where did we lose points?
No, the 8 out of 10 is for the volume of their AirPods. I hope.
Oh, I was feeling all hurt feelings for a minute. It's like I own a restaurant, and I'm like, when they're like, it was amazing, the service was killer, I can't wait to come back, 4 out of 5 stars. And I'm like, well, how did we lose the last? Why did we get 5? What do we got to do?
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. This gentleman is new to playing. I believe his name is Colin. Oh, I have to double check. I'm sorry, my memory's terrible. I apologize if this is not Colin. But he used to play pinball all the time, and he came and started playing in our league, and
You are an honorable player.
super excited to have him. Cruxel just subscribed for 2 months. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cruxel. We're crying.
Wow. I guess that means that, like,
We're not 8 out of 10.
Does that mean that we've been streaming for 2 months?
Yeah.
Like, that's basically the beginning of it?
Well,
I don't
yeah.
know.
I mean, if Cruxel,
Was an early subscriber.
why is this? Oh, it's just a little bit of a lag. Pretty much 2 months, yeah. Thank you, Cruxel. We super appreciate that. And you get to use our fun cat emojis because that's what it's all about. All right, here's Jason Licor. Serious. He's going to play some Yaka arrows, the blue shots. A lot of people like to pair this up to try to prep their Groot multi-ball, which is obviously this shot. So you're basically doing this shot and this shot anyways.
Ooh, that was
for your
nice.
mode. You
Practicing my replay. So I just press clip once, or do I press it twice?
I think you just do it once. But
Okay.
Let's see the replay, see if it worked.
Okay.
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, we got a cat emoji from Cruxel.
Sweet. Kitty cat.
3 balls locked.
Yeah. So one more ball. You see he's got 4.
Oh, yeah.
One more ball in there, and he's going to start his multi-ball. He had a ball save awarded.
Wow. Okay, so a little bit nicer than Game of Thrones at this point.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, he got a ball save awarded to him in any case, but I'm just like, yeah.
Cool, 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 cool.
Oh, here's the multi-ball.
Okay, so he started Groot, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Everything's lit up like a green Christmas tree.
Ooh, no commentary audio during playback on a replay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cruxel.
Yeah, that's so that when you're listening to the replay, we're not talking over it and it's all jimble-jambled, but it's something as commentators we should know so that we're not cutting in and out and you're missing all of our hot goss.
Our jibber jabber.
Our jibber jabber. Oh, Corey's going to move it. We're done. We're done with Guardians.
No, I think he's just aligning it.
Oh, okay.
I think we've got some beloved perfectionists amongst us.
Yeah.
Rarefied.
I don't do many things straight. There's got to be a thing for that,
where's
too.
the laugh track?
Okay, so we got Kayla here. Kayla comes out to our women's league, which will be starting up again. We took a little break this January, just because we're hosting provincials, and then a bunch of us, including myself and Ashley, we're heading down to Indisk. So with it being a couple crazy weeks, we decided we would start women's February. So stay tuned for that. And if you're interested in coming and playing with us, it's super social, super fun. We get to play with Kayla and me and Amy, and hopefully we see some new faces. All right.
There's something about the Groot animation.
Which
the
one?
Lock, when it's locked, when you lock a ball, and Groot pulls a twig out from where Groot's ear would be.
Right.
It just gives me the heebie-jeebies every time.
Really?
Yeah.
Like are you feeling like you got like a stick in your ear?
Yeah.
And it's like, ooh, that would be awful. Ooh. Cringy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cringy. Oh. All right. So he's working on, he picked that Sanctuary guy, the guy with the dark makeup, the demon-y looking guy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but he's working on Orb multi-ball, so this is great. So put a couple balls in here, and Orb multi-ball can be a really lucrative multi-ball to play, points-wise, and not crazy hard to start. I mean, I think you only got to lock 2 balls. You do have to hit down this stand-up first, and then, I mean, and that it is close to the flippers with 2 stand-ups that can make you pay, but, see, there you go. That's exactly what I was talking about.
Commentators curse.
No, there's none of that. But he did hit the stand-up, and then it just slaughtered him.
Yeah.
All right. Nice dig.
Let's see if we can replay that.
Ball save awarded. I gotta figure out what that's all about. Seems like a little bit too long of a ball save to be having, but all right. Cascade Pinball, how's the kitties doing? Talking about my kitties?
For the Neon Ranch kitties.
Or the kittens? Cascade, I don't have you in my cheat sheets to know who you are, so.
The Neon Ranch kitties. Cowboy Yammy. The rest of the crew.
Yeah, you know what? There's like a cat posse. They're so funny. There's like 4 of them from the rescue, and they're like, they always hang out together. One of the leaders is the tripod cat. I don't know his name, but he's adorable. He's very cute.
Nice.
And they like, the 4 of them kind of hang out, and like at night when I'm here by myself, they'll like walk by the front door and like kind of look in. So yeah, Neon Ranch kitties are doing great.
There you go.
And all the kittens. All right. Cruxel is excited for the week, excitement, the action this weekend. Yeah, I am too. I'm going to be shouting out a lot to it, but Corey has put a lot of work into making sure the stream is dialed in and looks cool, and we've got a streaming room for the people that are participating to be able to watch it, and the stream team like Amy and Alyssa, Kat, Damien, Brent's going to be joining us in the booth. We're just really appreciate everyone stepping up to try to make the provincials enjoyable for everybody, the people playing and the people who want to watch. All right, back to the action here. Okay, so nobody's got any crazy scores here, and we're on ball 3, so.
Boy, those are, the tie for second is very close.
Yeah, I think Kayla eked that out by 300,000. Good job, Kayla.
Oh.
Cascade Pinball says we've never met. I just know enough from talking to other pinheads. Okay, well, great.
Nice.
Consider us met now. I'm Carrie. This is Amy. Thanks for joining us, Cascade Pinball. All right, so I took the Biff bar out of here.
What?
Yep.
So does that make it like it can drain through there?
Oh, yeah, it's scissors now.
Ooh.
Yep. Here's Neil, Forever the Flip. We love Neil. He gets 2 sound effects. That's how much we love Neil.
Oh!
Yeah.
So it can't squeak through there. The ball
Watch
cannot.
the spinner rip.
Nice.
Oh, I meant do the spinner.
Oh.
It's okay.
That's what you wanted.
I wanted some of that.
Spinner rip.
Yep. Dum, dum, dum.
Yeah, so the ball can't squeak through if the flippers are down, is that?
No, it will rest right here, and you kind of got to just like, all you got to do is give it a little nudge and it'll come down your flipper.
Okay, yeah.
Or you can, flip it away if you want.
Yep.
It won't go between there, but it's, I mean, you will definitely scissor yourself.
Quite a gap.
Definitely. So Laser Q is awesome. Do you know Laser Q, Amy?
Could I tell you how to do anything on it? No.
Okay. Let's talk about it a little bit then. So this is exactly pretty much the same game, just slight nuances difference than Joker Poker. But you know what? You don't get muscle butts with not Joker Poker, my bad, Alien Poker.
Okay, I was going to say Joker Poker.
This isn't Joker Poker. But yeah, you basically want to hit it's like a space pool game, whatever, with sexy butts. Sorry, I just can't stop myself. And you want to hit the balls down in order. So 1, 2, 3. And you have to hit them in order. Otherwise, it goes back one. Did he scissor? All right, Tim Bottolini's is back up. Anyway, so you're going to hit, we watched a clip there, and we didn't talk while we were doing it, so we're Learning, we're learning. Nice.
Ooh,
Nice trust. And
danger.
yeah. So you hit the pool balls in order. You get up to 5 here, and then 6
Yep.
is here, 7's
Oh,
here,
I
and
see, I
8
see.
balls all the way up there.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Or, nice nudge.
Yeah.
You can light ball, B-A-L-L, and that lights your spinner, which is always fun because this spinner is juicy. I didn't hear anything.
No, I didn't press anything. I
Oh.
just queued up.
I thought I was pausing and not talking because I thought producer Amy was going to throw.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
just queuing. Oh, that's
Queuing
really long spinner sound.
Yep. Cruxel says laser cue's rough without that bar. Yeah, and Tim Bottolini's just showed it.
Oh.
So mean. But you know what? You guys are so good at pinball, we have to.
Have to.
Oh, someone made a comment about muscle butts, and it said,
Oh, and it hit your
so that's another thing. So
right. Keeping an eye on the
Cascade Pinball, we've got a lot of, what do you call it?
language.
What is that called? Modify, whatever these moderators. like
Right.
heavy moderating on our. Oh, the hood is up. Serious.
The hood. Oh, on the player.
Yeah, I got distracted there.
Okay.
But yeah, you can talk about muscle butts in our stream.
Yeah, we approve.
You can't be a jerk and say mean things, but you can just definitely talk about muscle butts.
There you go. There you go. Oh, that spinner is lit.
Yeah.
Get it up there.
Or if you.
Oh, good try. Good
That was a
try.
nice try. See that Linus? Linus with a blanket, like an acid trip Linus on the back of his hoodie? Sure.
Maybe.
I'm gonna just ask Neil. Yeah,
It
It is.
is.
It's like nobody cares. Work harder. Yeah, that's what it says under like kind of trippy looking Linus, and it's true. You know.
Is it?
Well, I kind of feel like it is.
Nobody cares. Work harder.
Well, if you're gonna complain about having
True.
a bad pinball
True.
game
True.
and be whiny about it,
Okay.
nobody likes that.
Fair.
And we just work harder at it.
Yeah.
Play more pinball.
Yeah. Just.
Not in life. Like.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
It's like, Carrie, you're a little more
Heartless.
considerate than that usually.
usually.
Maybe it's just like that's your inner monologue.
Yeah. Well,
Nobody cares.
You left the country for. Oh,
Yeah.
that's again. How
Oh.
many? It's like I think that's 6 times
Wow.
we've had the scissor on the right.
Wow.
6 times. Not fair. All right. So at this point, he is player 1,
Yes.
last ball. Yeah. Okay, so 74. It's
74.
hard to see sometimes with the glare, and we have to change the F rate on those when
Right.
we're moving, but some people don't know. So he's unfortunately not, he's going to come last with that score. Tim Bottolini's, I think, yes, okay, now, that's what I was just going to say. He's got ball lit. Save it. If he rips that spinner, yes.
Oh boy.
That was awesome.
Whew.
Those pool,
Yeah.
those are great because that is going to give you a multiplier down here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So you just keep spelling it over and over.
Yep. And look at how many multipliers you can get.
Oh, scissored. That's the sound of.
of maniacal, evil scissor laughing. Now, Neil was just looking at the Twitch stream and we drew the 7 on it and they kind of laughed. So will he be 8? Will he be the 8th victim?
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, this is Jamal. He's looking to catch Tim Bottolini's at 218. He's got 147, so not impossible by any means, right?
Yeah.
Just got to stay away from those Ooh, power in lane, nice. Ooh.
Oh!
It was a good ball. We didn't mean any disrespect by the.
It's this one.
Does anybody in chat know what that was? That little sound bite? I'll play it one more time. All right, we're gonna play some Star Trek TNG, and Tommy is up. And I know he likes this game. So let's see what he does. Did he chose to start right off with a mode, didn't he? Or did he?
Oh,
I don't know what he
paying
picked.
attention.
Yeah, I wasn't either. No, he didn't because he's got his start mission here, so he's not in a mode. Maybe he picked his lock. He must have picked his lock. Look at those sexy glitter flippers. Aren't those cool?
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like it looks
Fancy.
very good right now.
Doesn't
Even
it?
all of this like upper stuff that I don't normally get to see because I'm playing.
Right, because you're from a different angle.
Yeah.
Well, I actually do have a little bar light up here, which actually has a little
okay.
je ne sais quoi
There you go.
ambiance.
Mhm.
All right, he had one ball locked. He did a couple little things there. Here's Rotten Ronnie. Rotten Ronnie, you're the one. You make pinball so much fun. All right, he also picked his lock. So at the beginning of your game, you can pick on your skill shot what you'd like. You know, whether you want to lock a ball or you want to try a super skill shot or you want to start a mode. That was awesome. He's doing the nice drop catch. Nice. Warp factor 3. Okay, get it over back to that right flipper. Warp. Oh. Oh my God. Sick. Okay, this is awesome. Using that right ramp to get it to his right flipper, and then he's going for his warps. Nice in lane. I think he's on warp 4 already, which gives you a spinner. Now he's going to pick a mode, which he can stack. Cascade Pinball, that was the Picard maneuver. You are correct. Picard maneuver, for those that don't know, is this orbit to upper flipper to this warp ramp, back down, rinse, repeat. And he did like 3 in a row, which is awesome. So yeah, you can keep doing those warps in the Picard maneuver. And when you get into warp 9, warp factor 9, on the Starship USS Enterprise, that's when the big money, big points start to happen. He's going to do the video mode here, which is basically just memorize it. You pick the 10 millions up with your shuttle. I go right, left, right, left, left, right, left. That seems to work for me in my brain. You just don't want to hit the asteroids in the middle, and you just want to steer through all these caverns and not hit those guys. But he got 8 million. Free points. Video mode's always good, right? So he's playing asteroids, which he had everything light up for asteroids. That was a great ball by Ron. 151 on the board. And to see him do that snazzy drop catch and right into the Picard maneuvers, 4, I think he did in a row. Ah, here's another Trekkie fan, Jason G. He also likes Star Trek, TNG. He has one or had one. I don't know if he sold it, but he had one. So see what Jason does. So he picked the lock. Amy's back now.
Hi.
Hi. You just missed Rotten Ronnie do like 4 Picard maneuvers in a row. It was awesome.
Oh my goodness.
It was cool.
Well, someone in the peanut gallery watching the stream wanted me to shout out Cascade Pinball for saying that was the Picard maneuver because he's so clever.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Exactly.
I agreed.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to Hippie Smack for using their Prime subscription. They've been they've subscribed for us for 2 months. Thank you, Hippie Smack.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. That was a sad clap. It was like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What is, oh, elevator, that's the tunes. I got that. Okay.
Cool. So this is Colin. He's talking himself through this. He's like, maybe I want this. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Points is points. Let's do it. So up the middle, we'll destroy your asteroids. Boom. And now all the shots, because that was a hurry up counting down, all shots lit is worth 15 million. I love this.
Beauty.
Yeah, I love this mode. It's great. You can stack it and still do your warps, your Picard maneuver if you want to, or you can just start collecting points. Which
I find the ramps so hard on here. Like, to even get up that beta quadrant is
Yeah.
impressive.
Well, I've done some work on the game, so I mean, it's a wide body, and a lot of these games, you got to have really snappy flippers.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
So, otherwise, it's
You also just got to be a good
Challenging.
player.
yep. Nice. So once you get enough shots on a mode, you'll get dilithium crystals.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, when you get those dilithium crystals, it adds a bunch of stuff to if you get to command decision, the wizard mode at the end. So and it also gives you 50 million points, so adds to the jackpot. All right. Did you ever get yourself a nice drink? Did you get?
Oh, I forgot to do that.
We can't talk about our drinks. It's the highlight of
We
my
have to do it
my
together.
booth time with you. is
Oh
talking
my goodness. Okay,
Okay.
well, you know, I
Nope.
took a potty break. I could take a drink break as
Yeah.
well.
Did you get yourself a cold, refreshing drink? You deserve it. Right back into a mode. Fun fact. Oh, Amy's left. Amy has left. She's going to get a drink. Fun fact about Star Trek TNG. It's one of the few, not few, but it's one of the games where you can time out your mode. You can sit there and cradle up if you want, and the time will tick down. A lot of players in tournaments choose that to basically just go through all these modes and get to that hugely insane, lucrative, I think it's like 6-ball, multi-ball wizard mode. But, points is points, and if you don't play the modes, you're not getting points. So some modes are better to play than others. I tend to, when I get the choice, I start at rescue because then it's going to go clockwise. Modes I don't like is queue and battle simulation, which even though this is a game I played back in the day and I thought the battle simulation was the coolest thing ever because the ball basically loads into this and then this oscillates back and forth and you shoot it like a phaser. But it's just sprays the ball really out of control and isn't worth the value of trying to do it. But still super cool. Amy's back.
I'm back.
Oh, good. We can talk about our drinks when we have a break in the Star Trek action. Okay, he's in Time Rift. Is he?
Seems like it.
Yeah, he must have finished the Time Rift thing because the Time Rift is usually 3 shots. It's this, and then this, and then this, and then now everything's lit up. So he's got the dilithium crystals. Look at that. Good job by Tommy.
Dang.
Each shot is worth 25 million. It's another one of these games where it's like kabillion points is like good, Nice.
Oh,
Little
beauty.
ski jump. He's trying to rip that
Another one.
right
Just
right
lovely.
ramp. Oh, just a little off to the right.
Me.
Back to the rotten one. Let's see if he can warp out again. So now that if he picked, see in the top it's oscillating between the things he could pick here?
Yes.
He already picked lock. And on games not set up for tournament, you can oftentimes pick lock again.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't, well, I've changed it so you can't. And so he picked warp. So basically, he picked warp 4, which gives him, starts him at warp 4 instead of warp 1. So he's
okay.
closer to, here we go, warp it.
Oh.
Oh, I want to see him do this.
Ooh,
nice
nice.
nudge.
Oh.
He expected a little more of a,
Juice.
I expected a little more of a dead bounce, but it was sort of the top of the knuckle there. And kind of,
okay, yeah.
so. Jason G, happy-go-lucky. He's excited to play some TNG. You can tell. But he's like, why can't I lock my ball? I guess I'll pick mission. I hate that carry.
I feel like there's a lot of like confused players, confused followed by, yeah.
Well, sometimes when you own a game or you have
Yeah.
a game and it's been sitting at your house or whatever, or your favorite, you played it at your favorite place, and it's set up the same way, and then you go play it somewhere else and someone just changes settings, you're just like, what?
Exactly.
Because you're used to doing your own little meta,
Yep.
and then you can't do that. So then you're
Or
like,
if you're even not used to, you know, if you just play at your local arcade and you're not used to all of the ways they take in games for tournaments, big tournaments, then
I think he's trying to hit that lock shot. Or maybe he's ramping out. Either way, little dead bounce, see if he's going to hit that lock. I think he is. I think he's, just couldn't find that that right orbit for the lock. Everyone's so serious. Okay, so he locked his ball. I wonder what Colin picked the first time then. Maybe he picked his motor warps the first time.
Okay.
Give it back, give it back. This game is like, has a bunch of the actual like Worf and Picard voiceovers, which is actually pretty rare in pinball as well, to get the actual, all the like assets of like all these people that did all like, you know, like Worf is like return to duty, and then you also have
Data.
Data's, yeah, when Data's like, if you had caught the ball, and then you, thank you, Mr. Data. If you click both flippers, you get some extra 10 million in bonus.
Yeah, Data's a real Debbie Downer, just letting you know you didn't do what you should have done.
He's just really critical,
Yeah.
you know. Wait, suck it up and play harder, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the phaser thing I was talking about. So you want to shoot it into the neutral zone, but it's super sketchy.
That's hard.
And then that happens.
Yeah.
Foiled again. Marina Curtis still has her TNG in her home. Which character is Marina Curtis? Is that, here's another chance. Is that the psychic lady?
Good question.
Yeah.
I'm going to Google it.
I bet you Cascade's going to tell us.
That's true, too.
Troy. Yeah, Deanna Troy. Thank you, Cascade Pinball. I feel like you must be down in Seattle if you're called Cascade Pinball. I'm just guessing. Or you really like the paper towel. One or the other would be my guess. We use Cascade paper towel.
Paper towel, is that the best one? I find paper towel and toilet paper just really stressful to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new following.
Thank you. Cool breeze. 1, 2, 3. Man. Oh, nice tip over by Tommy. Yep. It's going to hit that ramp.
Carrie, I know in a previous life you did some DJing. Did you always have sound effects on your board when you DJ'd? Is that an essential part of your mystique?
I don't think I did, actually, because I DJ'd when it was still like vinyl before it got all like CDJs and just like computerized.
Yeah.
So I was a little bit old school.
Okay.
But I honestly, I'd have to ask Bonnie that, my DJ partner at the time, because I think maybe I did actually get a little crazy with some sound effects when we got a board that had some. So
nice.
Yeah, Ashley likes to make fun of me. She's like, you and your fucking whatever, hyping people up.
Oof.
Ron was here practicing all day yesterday, and
really,
and his flipper skills are looking sharp.
Yeah.
Just like his beard. Sharp.
Sharp.
Looking sharp. I'm just joking around. I like to tease Rotten Ronnie about his handsomeness. But it's not about his looks, it's about his skills.
Oh.
Well, good game, though.
Party.
Let's not start it. I gotta change that. It's cutting it off. All right, Jason G's back up.
Yeah, it starts the applause where you stopped it the last time.
Yeah, I'll change that after.
Okay.
I'll make a note. Maybe make a note there for me. 'Cause that's why it was so shitty. All right. Despite Ron having a really good game, Tommy has set the pace here, I think, with 289. So Jason G is a really controlled player. Like, you'll watch his flipper skills. He's a very good player, and he'll wait and dead bounce and catch and slow the game down. He's not an on-the-fly kind of player. See? He'll get it to the flipper he wants. I think he's really trying to get that orbit shot. And, again, when you have a game, sometimes it feels different on the flipper of somebody else's table, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Maybe he's not. Maybe he wants that... get out of there.
Oh,
he had the kickback
Oh,
lit.
good.
That's good. Warp it. Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. It's like
yeah.
the most satisfying shot in the world.
Ron is a civilized man, Cascade Pinball. Ron doesn't wipe the sweat away with his t-shirt. Ron has a towel.
A specific pinball sweat wiping towel.
Be like Ron.
Be like Ron. Be civilized. All right, so he's into Search the Galaxy. This is the one I thought was time riff. So this one is you hit beta quadrant, alpha quadrant, delta quadrant,
Yeah.
whatever the
Right.
quadrants are. But and if
Yeah,
you do them in
whenever-
order, like, so you want to go, yeah.
Whenever I get this one, I get alpha, not too bad, and then I just maybe even beta, but beyond that, yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Data. See, he got that last.
There you go. He touched both flippers.
Got that last. Okay, what did Jason end up with? 154. Okay, so, all right. So Colin doesn't have to do a ton, you know. He doesn't need to get into. I would pick I picked a multiplier. Interesting. I would have maybe thought about picking just a mode and, like, honestly, a couple shots in a mode.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
40 million there.
Yeah.
2 or 3.
Oh. There you go.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, he got 10 million, and yeah, so there he's got it.
Okay, great job.
That's all he needed to do.
Way to go, Colin. Wait. Bad. 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 That was great. That was a good game of TNG. We saw some warps. We saw some civilized.
Towel use.
Totally. Yeah.
You gotta
Drink a weird drink.
drink a weird drink. You gotta spell film,
Yeah.
and then hit one of the shots of film again.
No, then you're going to hit one of the scoops. You're going to hit either this one,
Okay.
the snack bar, or the slide.
Okay.
And then it starts your multi-ball.
And you got to keep your multi-ball going for long enough, which was the part I was having trouble with.
Well, that's the problem.
So, yeah.
You
it's
can't get the treat right off the bat.
No.
The surprise. What's Corey doing? He's going up the middle. Tilt, yeah. Ooh, I did tighten it a bit. I think what he's doing, going up the middle, is he wants to do move your car.
Oh, yes, okay.
Which is great for tournament. Like, if you don't want to do the multi-ball strat right off the bat and you want to put some points on the board, you go up this middle. Plus, at the same time, you're going to get some of these paid letters.
Yeah.
And then you do that a few times, and you're going to get move your card with it, which is a hurry up shot that counts down, and then you can keep going up the middle and collecting that.
Okay.
All right, this is Damien.
Oh.
Is he post passing? Yep.
Yeah,
What's he doing?
I feel like he's done this quite a bit on stream, like some nice post pass, just fearless. Or confident in his skills.
I don't want to jinx anything or do anything like that. but there are some people that I'm not going to name any names.
Okay.
Okay. But there are some people that it might be their first ever British Columbia provincials,
Yeah.
and you better watch out. Don't sleep on these
Don't
certain
sleep
people.
on the
that
first timers.
I'm not going to mention who they are because the amount of skill and talent and how good of a pinball player that these people that I'm not mentioning have become in a short period of time. They're rocking and rolling. I mean, you can't sleep on anybody. There's no
You made provincials. You're good.
schlubs or whatever the word. There's no
Schmucks.
playing in the provincials. Slouches, snakes. Maybe snakes. But
Cascade Pinball says that it shows creature feature on every letter.
Yeah, you get a quick little glimpse of him, but you don't get the full, enjoyable effect of him.
Okay.
Okay.
Plus, you're trying to keep the ball in the air.
Yeah.
At least me.
We're old. Oof. Okay, well that was Brent Hayashi.
Toit Tilt.
I think this was our group last week that had really, really high scores. So this is our top group for week 2. There's the T-shirt wipe. Nothing wrong with that, as Lagwagon says.
Yeah.
T-shirt wipe. It's fine. Up the middle. See, the jackpot increases for the up in those pops. Ooh, I like that. I was doing that the other night, and that's awesome that he realized that too. Like, instead of trying to catch that around the orbit, it looks super sus to just trust it to come around and get to your flipper, but
I don't know if I caught it or not. Anyway.
All right. Shoot left ramp, unlimited millions. Here we go. 9. How do you get that unlimited millions mode? I got to figure that out. I'll have to ask Corey after. But heck yeah. I mean, the problem is with the half ramp on that left side, it's very steep. So half ramp up there and you're going to pay for it. But unlimited millions sounds pretty darn good, hey?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind unlimited millions.
He just collected his M, which is
It's like a lotto for life.
Yeah, unlimited millions. Great.
Sign me up.
So you got his M. So as you can see, he just needs L, which is open the snack bar. And that one's hard to like aim for because you're aiming for these 4 things here, and it's just kind of. So he's like, nope, I'm just gonna move my car. See, move your car.
Move your car.
Because they're obviously at the drive-in theater.
Right.
So you got to move your car.
Obviously.
Right.
If you're blocking the screen or something, I guess.
Oh, that time you went for the catch instead of the old dippity-do-over. See, so 2, he's got 10 seconds. Oh,
Nice.
he's going kiss. Oh, he started his multi-ball because he open the snack bar. I'm like, he's one step ahead of me. I'm not keeping up, which is normal with Corey because he's a very good player. So I don't think he's gonna have to hit the snack bar to restart his multi-ball. See if he tries on his right flipper. 6 seconds left. Nail it. Come on. 2 seconds left. Oh, okay. I don't know how much grace period is on there, so nice tip save. Getting those paid letters again. See, now I'm surprised he's catching now. I liked his little let it go.
Yeah.
Sketchy dead bounce to left flipper, but it worked. Good ball by Corey. He'll be disappointed he didn't do anything in his multi-ball, but
raised the bar, that's for sure.
he showed us how to get multi-ball started, didn't he?
Yeah.
Do we have the snack bar set to advance on scoop hits? I think we do. I think we do, Cascade. Savage wipes. I'm gonna make a neon ranch towel that says Savage wipes. I like that.
Whoa, that was a
Savages.
nice save.
Oh yeah, tilt.
What classic video game sound is on Creature?
Are we doing a trivia?
I think so.
Well, that's fun.
I mean, there's a couple old songs, but
The classic video game sound is on Creature. I mean, I just got the game New Year's Eve.
right.
So,
You've had it for 2 weeks.
yeah. And I've been under the hood of more games, fixing them for provincials than playing pinball. So I really want to jam out on my Creature. So I'm going to get back to you, Cascade, because I like a trivia.
Yeah, yeah. Let's keep this
So
mystery going.
don't tell us. How
No.
about next time you watch our stream, I'll try to have an answer for you. Gives me time to think about it. All right.
Oh.
Free pass. One thing I do know about Creature, just from playing it in general, is
Yeah.
I don't like going up the middle from this flipper. I know people do it. You should have a clear path, but I don't feel particularly comfy doing it. I'd rather backhand it, like exactly like Brent just showed us.
I see.
But and you can post pass on this, but see this, people are having a hard time catching the ball coming off that orbit. I want to see Corey just let it dead bounce off of there again. I like that. There was, I do that all the time, and I don't know how to stop myself from doing it. It's like a half catch,
Yeah.
and it just rainbows down the middle, and I do it all the time, especially on old EMs
Right,
and stuff.
yeah.
It's just, I hate myself when I do that. Drives me, because I'm like, you've done this 57,000 times, and you keep doing it. You know? Yeah.
I kind of just meant the sudden death part, but you know.
Sudden death.
Yeah.
Right. Corey's back.
Oh.
Flippity flop. Hand signals in the air.
Yeah.
The old head shake. Okay. He's still, you know, driving the bus here with 76 million. See what Damien does. Into the snack bar. Okay. So snack bar is open, as you can tell by the little, I put a little purple light in the actual. I thought that was fun.
That is useful.
Move your car would be good.
Tucked under.
Move your car would be good. What's it gonna do? It's gonna just, see, I'm seeing people trying to shoot that up the middle shot with the right flipper with not a ton of accuracy. So, like, oh. I would almost adjust and take it with the left flipper, but, you know,
Yeah.
whatever the player's comfortable with, right?
Well, and if people haven't played it enough.
Yeah, it's new on the floor. Not everybody's familiar with it. What's Brent gonna do? Is he gonna play spoiler? See, we got a little flash, but we didn't see him.
Oh, just a little hint.
Yeah.
Oh.
Focus! That guy's always yelling at us, you know? Move your car, focus. Sounds like a dick.
No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted some music.
See, and that's, he did what we were talking about earlier about not qualifying the play field, right?
Yep.
Because the ball saves short as is, so you can see when his ball validates the play field. That's
Right.
the word I'm looking for. Sorry. Here's Pinball Dave.
Pinball Dave. Saddling up.
So see how quick this ball save is? It's pretty quick.
Is this sound effect from Diner?
Correct.
Wow. Great job, Cascade Pinball.
Very nice. Cascade Pinball is in the mix. Knows all about the pinball. All right, Pinball Dave started his mode, and just with how hard this Iron Maiden is set up, is out of his mode. So, here's Haley.
Looked like Haley got a little bit of mystical juju.
She's got mystical juju?
Yeah, it looked like JW just like put some good vibes into her hand right before she went up. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Haley's one of our team members here at the ranch. We love her. We want to see her succeed at this pinball game.
Absolutely.
Not that we have favorites. But, yeah, so she started her... Sorry, she's qualified her battle, and now she's started her battle. And because we're in competition mode, she's going to play Flight of Icarus, which are these sketchy ramps, which a lot of players will avoid.
Like not even bother with the mode?
Yeah, I mean, because it's these 2 ramps, right? And
Yeah.
they're just, if you're not accurate as all get out, you boop, boop, you're dead. So a lot of people sometimes will just choose to try to get their mummy going, their mummy multi-ball, and ignore the mode.
I see.
But see, he didn't validate the playfield. That was a great example of that. Now he did, and now his ball save starts, right?
Yeah.
So he soft plunged to get control of the ball, and he
Right.
felt confident to just let it like drain because he
Yeah.
hadn't touched a switch.
Yeah.
I always kind of like, my heart kind of goes into my
Yeah.
gut when it happens.
Yeah.
But look how he still has his
Yeah.
ball save, and it's a short ball save to start with. Give it back. Oh, he just had a little bit of.
Wow.
That's not what I was looking for. We're not doing very good with the sound effects tonight. We'll get better. Cascade says, after many years of modding for Dead Flip, you learn a thing or two. What does modding mean? You're just hanging out in chat, making sure no one's being a dink? Is that what you mean? And by the way, I love Dead Flip and everything he's done for pinball and all the streaming he's done. I had the privilege of meeting him, and I got to play pinball with him on his new, when Foo Fighters came out, and he's just a lovely human and a great advocate for pinball, and I love that he shows a different he's just a cool dude. I really like him.
Nice.
Moderating, yes. Well, Cascade, you can moderate for us too. You can if you see anything shady going on with any of our 14 viewers, you let us know. You could be our muscle. Okay. I missed. Who just played? What did I miss? We're back
I
to
totally
Haley.
blanked out.
Did you?
Yeah.
You gapped out. It's okay, Hales. You got a ball save.
Yeah. Yeah, the one I find the most baller is when people let it drain on a classic. Where if it doesn't hit any switches, then you're just like, I'll get a better plunge this time. But not every game.
That really is rare because most EMs and classics have like in lanes at the top or something it's going to
exactly.
hit. So
yeah.
I think it's mostly moderns that people are doing that playfield validation thing. I don't see it too often with, but I can't think of any game. But if you think of the game you're talking about, let me know.
Well, I know that at the big Neon Ranch Women's Weekend last year, someone tried to do it with volley, and it didn't work. And they were shocked that it didn't work after voluntarily letting it roll off their flipper. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that on
No.
volley. I'd be too scared. I'd be too scared.
But then there's another game where I think I was watching the Seattle weekend that you were just at, and someone was letting the ball drain like 4 times so that on the 5th time, but I don't know if that was a classic or I'm trying to remember now what game it was.
Haley's got some good stuff going on here. She's got she's started her mummy multi-ball. She's in Hallowed Be Thy Name mode, I believe. Yep. And she's got 2X ready to go if she runs over one of these guys when they're lit. So she could really pile on some points here.
Ooh, nice save.
She's back in single ball, so she's out of her mummy. That's okay.
Oh.
Jeremy's back up. People do that on Getaway. Yeah, they do. They cheese, again, that word cheese, where they get the extra gear or extra shift in by letting it drain. So by going around, you get a gear, and then you let it drain, and then you can get another one before you're... Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of games where you're... I mean, there's games, too, where people in your multi-ball, there's lots of games, actually, where you in your multi-ball, you're letting it drain because you want it into the pops because the pops is increasing your jackpot or whatever it is, you know? So, I mean, anyway, any edge you have knowing the game and how to play it and when to drain and when not to. I mean, I think about James Bond. I like to let it drain. When I'm in the, like, James Bond mini wizard mode and I got some ladies ready, I'm gonna let it drain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna waste some time, see if I can get some multipliers up in there. Cascade Pencil says I do that to ready the ship multi-ball on my Valhalla. Nice. I've played Valhalla, but I don't know the game at all very well. I've just played it maybe once or twice at shows. Do you love your Valhalla? You think it's a great game? I mean, you own it. You must love it. Although I have some games I don't love and I own. Actually, that's not true. I love all my babies. All right. Pinball Dave is in Fear of the Dark. This is another really great lucrative mode. It's like once you get past this Icarus business, there's some good points in these modes. And he's also got his lock slit, right, for Trooper multi-ball. So he's in business. Get out of there. Nice. Bummer. Oh, okay, I guess this is ball 3. Oh, no. He didn't quite catch Haley, so
wow.
We get a plunge off here for Jer Bear. All right, here's Dan. He's got his Forever the Flip drip on, looking good, looking snazzy. Some of the neat things. I didn't even get to flip it. Crappy. Some of the neat things on this game is they have these little vucks. They're not slings. They're actually like little. I don't know. Vucks.
What?
Maybe not Vucks. Vucks is like when it shoots it up.
Vux is like a kickback.
Vuck is like, you know, on roller games.
Yeah.
When you put it in the hole and it shoots it up.
Right.
That's a Vuck.
Right. Oh,
these are almost like horizontal Vucks. Like they.
Okay.
I don't know. What would you call this, chat? Huck. A horizontal up kicker. Yeah. There's 2 Hucks. There's a green Huck and a blue Huck. And
are they like saucers that it sits in there for a second?
No,
and
no. Just when the ball comes here. It happened to Dan, and he didn't even get to flip. It's just gonna like shoot the ball out, like just create chaos.
Horizontal chaos.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Cascade Pinball. I know. I'd like to get that Metropolis one because I don't really like this back glass. It's just crappy.
Kicking targets. I like that.
I like Huck. Horizontal up kicker. Hey, Chantal. Oh, we don't have a hi or anything. I don't know. Amy's go-to sound effect is Bad Girls. All right, she's going for legs. The green shot, the green ramp, which is good because it also is where you're going to lock your ball for multi-ball, for your 2-ball multi-ball. Oh, there's the Huck. Hucking it. It's hucking it around. Oh, I like Huck. I'm going to use that. I think that's great. Oh.
Yeah, that's a steep ramp.
Yep.
Got to give it some
I
juice.
just did a full flipper rebuild on this.
Yeah.
I even changed this flap and put a new one.
Oh.
You gotta hit that super clean or you're not going to get it up the blue ramp. Hot tip.
There you go. just be better.
Well, it's not even be better. It's sometimes it's like realize what shot's not going. She's tried it a couple times.
Yeah.
At some point, she's a very good player, a very smart player, and she'll like abandon ship on that if she's like, you know what, it's not going. I'm gonna collect a different body part because what this game's all about is you collect your body parts. Kind of glad you can see this in the back. So you get your arms, which is blue, your brains, which is these ones, your body, which is up here, your legs is the green ramp, right?
Yep.
And so it goes back and forth. This is Esteban. He's going to be at Provincials too. He came over with Chantal and Jeremy from the mainland to practice and play with us tonight, and we're excited to have them.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Very good player. Clip that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you collect the letters in the body part, and you get the body part, and it gives you a 2x multiplier. And once you spell, all your body part, you're going to get the guy down here, your, like, robot lady guy thing, whatever it is. I don't know, person.
Robot lady guy thing.
Surprise person. Yeah.
What are your pronouns? Robot lady guy.
Well,
thing.
yeah, sure. Robot doesn't need to have pronouns. It's just
Exactly.
Robot. Yes. Anyway, so.
Esteban just looks like he's having so much fun.
He's just got style.
Yeah.
He's got style with his flips. Backhanded?
Woo.
Yeah. That was a good clip, too.
Agreed.
Yeah, your left ramp, you can not get it up unless you hit it super flush, but your green ramp, you can backhand. Go figure. Oh, he's into his 2-ball multiple.
Oh.
See how long this lasts, because these Gottlieb games are notorious for doing all this work, getting your 2 balls going.
Oh, that's an interesting skill. Both balls on his right flipper there, and then just like gently nudging the machine to get them lined up the right way.
Yeah. He's cradling. You're seeing some skills. He got some stuff done. So like in his multi-ball, he was trying to collect probably some other body parts. Oh, there's the huck. Can't backhand that ramp. At least if you're going to go into an out lane, you want the one that's lit because it's worth 50,000, which, sure.
Yeah.
Hard to see the scores here. I apologize, but I think he ends up just shy of $1 million. Dan did not get to flip his first ball, so at least he gets to flip this time. Get up there. Uh-oh. He got hucked. I would think about the orbit. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah. This is what separates really good pinball players from an average pinball player is Dan shot that blue ramp on the left, half ramped it. I think he tried it twice, maybe only even once, but he was like, nope. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm going to
move on.
Yeah, I'm going to move on. That doesn't feel safe. Everybody knows what's going to happen when you half ramp.
Yep.
It's going to go, right? I have the power. All right. This is George. George plays League with us. What's he going to do? He's going to try that ramp?
Oof.
Backhanded up there for the brain letters. This is another thing, too. Like, a lot of players in tournament or when you're playing competitively, they just, and to each their own, whatever works for you. But some people will just walk away and not want to watch another player play because it gets in their head. You know, like they're doing this, they're getting these points, they're doing that. But you can learn a lot by watching the other player, especially in a game like this. You know, what's the feed from the scoop? What is that blue ramp? Is it making it? Is it not making it? You know what I mean? Because then if you watched, Dan and everybody and Chantal and everybody else who half ramped it 10 times, then you might be like, okay, never mind. I mean, I know I don't need to go up there and half ramp and die. They already did that for me. I have that information. So I'm going to move on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to change up which body parts I'm going to go for or whatever.
Yep.
Nice. Yeah, the green ramp you can hit pretty. Oh, here we go. So now her ball is locked. She's going to plunge into multi-ball.
Can you still collect body parts in multi-ball?
Yep.
Nice. Oh.
Just tried to nudge it out of there, but. Prospector by Sonic says, speaking of the manual, the official Gottlieb term is kicking targets. And now I have to wonder if knowing that trivia gem is worth the nightmare I'll have tonight.
Nightmares because the cover of the manual is apparently more horrific than the back glass.
I don't have the manual. I guess I'm grateful. All right, here's Esteban with his stylish and just sitting there. Just give it a little flip. There you go. It's kind of weird. Nice little tip.
Mm-hmm.
He's got very nice flipper skills, you know. He just like. Still. Yeah, I gotta change those so they don't. So Dan's the math man, and he's thinking about, okay, how do I get the points I want? What am I gonna do? It's like, okay, stay in the pops all day. I'll take it, even if it's only. Ooh. Oh. Also, if you hit this 1, 2, 3, it'll spot you a letter in one of your body parts.
Oh, okay.
Like, I think it spots the one that has the least amount of progress.
Oh, okay.
I think. So.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rough. George's back up. Who's this guy looking over his shoulder?
It's so
Creep.
terrifying.
A couple of creeps. Hey, is he making the ramps? Tell me if he's making the ramps.
Brains.
Genesis is a good tournament game also because it's quick. It's never like you're never going to be on here forever. Well, I say that, and then maybe this weekend
Somebody does.
Oh, she's got her pinball earrings. Very nice. I think she probably got those at the nice save.
Wow.
The fem flip that goes on over in Vancouver. I believe it's the Lazarus. I think hopefully the clip got both of those.
Okay.
Man, Chantel is like a highlight reel in herself, honestly. Every time she comes over, I feel like we could probably put her on the highlight reel 55 times.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Fem Flip. I believe Fem Flip is the, I'm going to screw this up, so maybe I'll ask somebody before I tell chat. But it's once a month, and it's on a Monday, and I'm not sure if it's the last Monday of the month or the second last. So I'm going to ask Chantel, and then I'll let you guys know. But if you're ever in Vancouver and want to play some women's side pinball with Chantel and a chance to win cute little cool pinball flipper earrings, 'cause I think they gave those away one time. Esteban gets the walk off.
You won't let.
Okay, we suck with the.
Come on. You walk off and you don't want to sing roller games to yourself?
I think you just want to hit roller games every time. Good job. Great score. We got Dr. Spencer. We got Brad Spinel.
We got Force 2.
Corey explained how to play this, and I forget. Whatever. I just can't. I just get like taken away with the art. And they're all like open mouth. Like, look, open mouth, open mouth. Like gasping, weird, nice.
Ooh.
Getting a little bit of lag, I think, because it's on the other side of the arcade. Not terrible, though, so this is good. Has anybody played much Force 2 out there? It's kind of funny because I think a couple people in Vancouver have one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And it's a pretty rare game. Like, not common. I wouldn't say rare, but uncommon game.
Yeah. It seems a little... I guess maybe it's just because of the context in which you acquired it, where it just seemed like, okay, well, now we got this here.
Now we got this.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's on the top of people's list, but who
Well,
knows?
it's Squeege's favorite game.
Exactly, there you
so
go.
Somebody likes it.
Yeah.
This is John Dosette.
Ooh.
There we go. It's not ready for a lock, though. Actually, Corey's here. Maybe Corey could tell us how to play this game. You want to chime in? Because I know he knows.
So there's some rollovers up at the top. You got red. There's debate as to whether or not that's like a clear or a white or like a light green. Up for debate.
This looks
whatever.
like dirt.
And then blue.
Red, dirt, and blue.
And blue, exactly. Whichever rollover you go over, it corresponds to the different drop target banks. If you clear one of those banks, that saucer in the center is going to light for multi-ball. That's
So you have to
all.
light the bank and then clear the bank. Then
Correct.
you can lock your ball?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. As far as what that does, I'm guessing it's a 2x, and if you do it for multiple banks, then that would be a 3x multi-ball. That's only just assumptions, guessing, because you can see that 1x, 2x, 3x there. That just feels logical to me, but could be wrong. But that's all I do to play this game, and pray, of course, lots of pray.
Spray and pray.
Yeah.
So really, you need to get one of those like in lanes at the top.
Yeah, and you
Like,
can.
and if you don't want to over plunge that, because then are you in jail? Like, then what do you get if you hit the drops down? Jack?
Yeah.
Diddly squat.
You absolutely have to make sure you don't backwards plunge that spinner up top, because you can not get a rollover. So I tend to really light plunge on this because you never know with the ball bounces. But now Dimitri's got blue, so he has to prioritize blue. Yeah, and he looks like he was going to do that. Just unfortunate feed down the middle.
Too bad it didn't give you some sort of indication. Oh, maybe it does. This is your, yes, that must be Winlet. No? Like that you've got blue instead of having to look up here.
Makes sense.
But, there's a lot of things about this game, like gasping aliens.
Yeah, I mean gasping, but
Well,
we've also discussed
mouths are-
the phallic nature of their heads.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Quite phallic. And
Oh, what a
nice
dig.
clip. Let's replay that.
Just like the.
Very, yeah.
It
yeah,
was the juggle.
Nice little juggle.
Oh, and then that juggle didn't go as well. Can't have them all.
It looks like there are 3 targets as well.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
There's 3 sets of
Top
drop
right
targets.
for red.
Yeah, so this
Bottom
is dirt.
left.
This is red. This is blue. Like green. These are supposed to be green, I guess.
Tough out lane.
Yep. I like how this alien has the facial hair on the outside of his helmet, too. Like the
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
these peace sign is like, well, let's put it on the outside of the helmet, too. Really, really leaning into that.
All right, we got dirt drop targets, which are definitely the hardest ones. For
Yeah,
Spencer.
way out,
Oh, you can backhand him from here, right there.
out near Pluto somewhere.
Oh, almost got back up to the rollovers there. There you go.
What do those
Get
give
it.
you, those rollovers up there? These guys here, anything? I can't read this, but maybe we should check that out later.
We're getting too in depth for my knowledge.
Oh, okay.
I found out about a multi-ball in a solid states, and that's about where I stopped reading.
He went through dirt again. He probably would have liked to get a different color.
Yeah.
Like that's dirt.
You want to diversify for sure.
Yeah.
Dropping a couple frames here, which is fun.
Yeah, I was saying that I was lagging a little, but not terrible. But I wonder where we're at in the night. Are you done your group, Corey?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're probably finishing up quick here.
Yeah.
Time flies when you're having a good time.
Well, we were finishing our game, and another group was starting their 5th game. So.
Okay, we're all over the place.
Yeah, it's possible there will be some
content to watch.
Yeah, last standers.
Here's Dimitri.
Ooh.
Get up there and get that other. Yeah. Oh, he's got dirt, blue, and red.
So now, no matter what he hits, he's making progress.
Yeah, if he cleans these off, he'll get he can get an opportunity to lock the ball.
Got some dirt going.
Got some dirt. Yeah, having a little lag. Corey's going to take a look. Nice. Ah, straight to the out lane. All right, so I don't think that this game is very score balanced from what I've seen. I haven't seen anybody start a multi-ball. I saw Dimitri light everything and play longer than anyone else and has the worst score. So I don't know. This game is not making a ton of sense, but that's okay. He does have, well, it looks like he has everything lit unless the lights are burned out, which could be a possibility, but.
Oh, now I understand what Cruxel was saying. There's also this blue and this red.
Yes.
And that's a different thing. There's the rollovers at the top, targets, and yeah.
And then this looks like there's something when lit too. Who knew?
Oh, those spot targets light ball lock.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so you got
Which is there? No.
Yeah. Well, there's one ball lock there, one ball lock there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Yeah, even the airplane has a little bit of the same branding.
Jeez. I wonder if the babies of their species have that facial hair too.
You gotta grow into it.
You don't get it right off the bat?
I don't know.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
Nice decision to tip that away instead of letting it rainbow out like I always do, like we were talking earlier. It's the worst. Okay, so he's got dirt lit. So he wants to get up top, get those two in the middle done. Oh, but this is lit. Launch second ball when lit. Nice dig. I was too busy drawing and it didn't clip.
Oh. We're all just holding our breath because we want to see a multi-ball.
We do want to see a multi-ball.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
All right, here we go. Flashity flash. Corey, did you finish and get your highlight reel uploaded?
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah,
okay,
I played it during one of the game moves, but only the first 30 seconds of it or something.
Okay. All right, he's at a multi-ball, and he's into that weird, awkward out lane. But I don't know, that's a solid score. Let's see where he gets.
Oh, not quite.
202. And I felt like he did more, but
yeah,
it's hard to
that was a long ball.
We get to watch 2 more games of pinball.
Yay!
These we have to change.
What?
They're not like resetting. We'll just gotta go in and change them after.
Me when I change. You won't like me when I change.
Why is it doing that?
You won't like me when I change.
We'll finish. We'll change it after. I know. I did it. I changed it before. You just gotta go in and be like either loop or stop or whatever.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
It's just because we're using David's sound thing. All right, you got all the blue. Yes. But he doesn't have blue lit. So now what? Nothing.
Worthless.
All that work. Oh, well, I mean, he's...
Oh. He's in first.
Yeah. No, he's got 126. He's player 4.
Oh, okay.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Yes,
Nice
flip
nudge.
it.
You get it?
You go.
This seems scary every time it rolls off of that. Like
Yep.
it's just gonna center drain.
Just sort of float
This is another...
aimlessly.
Dimitri's also another, like, very methodical, controlled player.
Yeah. This is.
Let's see his bonus.
I would say that Dimitri and Jason are the two that I feel like I learned how to be controlled when we started playing. Like those were the two who just naturally played that way.
Yeah, that's funny because that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Is
Really?
Jason G being
Yeah.
controlled and slow,
Yeah.
slowing it down.
Yep.
And then I still have half a cupboard full of them that are like expired a year and a half ago.
No.
How do you have so many? Well, I collect them, I guess.
Money.
Yeah.
And then my friends buy them for me. Get out of there. Nice nudge, Chantal. All right. Just going for kings right off the bat.
Why not?
No point in going for that 10
Nice.
until you've built up some bonus, I guess.
Well, yeah, I mean, 2x of nothing is 2x.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
She's
yeah.
killing it.
Great first ball.
She's going to backhand these queens, or is she like, no, I remember those queens can be very good ball.
It's a solid start.
Bravo.
It's a little cheering.
Just a little smattering of
Colin
applause.
looks confused. He's... Esteban, does that show up in the thing?
No, it was just bothering me.
It's bothering you. All right, he's going to short plunge, tries to get one of these ABCs.
That's what I do every time. Try and short plunge like 4 times and don't
Nice
give
nudge.
it enough and then give it way too much.
I loved how he got that off here because you don't want this going like this, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
But just a little too much that he lost
Right,
it down the middle.
right.
But
Yeah.
right idea.
Still better than, yeah. the
Dan's
danger
back.
of that.
Dan's going to have a better game on this than how he got treated on Genesis.
Genesis is gnarly.
Yep.
Still to date, my only house game I've ever had.
It's not even an EM.
No. Oh.
All right.
I thought that was going right for the left out lane.
Ooh,
Great.
got a double jack right off the bat.
And he's got a... Oh. Why is the 10 lit?
Yeah. Because that's what we're on.
Yeah, that's what we're on. Duh. All right, is he going to try to hit that queen that notoriously bricks people sometimes? I trusted it. This is, of course, set up to 5 balls the way it should be, in case you folks are wondering, because you do want to play your 10, jack, queen, kings, aces.
Oh.
Try to get it controlled. Little dribble off the end there. What are you going to do?
Chantal's sporting a really cool Hello Kitty shirt today.
Absolutely.
She's always stylish.
It's very on brand.
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness.
Another
She's got her cool mini flip earrings on. talked about that she got at Fem Flip, which again happens every third Monday in Vancouver. Women's league, women's like not league but a tournament. Rotten Ronnie in the background. Here comes Esteban.
It's always nice to plunge to get to use that little mini upper flipper. I feel like it doesn't get very much love sometimes.
Oh,
Wow.
We clip it. We clip those.
Nice
my
tip.
Nice.
And like he wasn't like slam saving it. He was kind of like tapping the other
Yeah.
one so it doesn't go wildly out of control. It was really smart.
Wow.
He plays pinball like my favorite barber. And he was Italian. He's no longer here. And he would like just cut my hair with this like style and like,
Yeah.
you know, like, I don't know how to explain
light
it. Like
touch.
this flair. He plays
Yeah.
pinball with this like, he knows when to slap it and he knows when to kind of tap it gentle and like,
Yeah.
sounds kind of weird, but
Oh, another one.
it's not just pushing the button and flipping, you know?
Yeah.
There's some nuance to it.
Yeah.
And he plays that way. It's awesome to watch.
Wow.
Great nudge to get the 10.
Yeah.
Bricked on him. He didn't like that. Oh, God. Yep. He's like, he's going to try it. No, you can tell he's frustrated. Okay, good. She went down. Nice.
Wow.
Through them. We've clipped this
He's
so much.
giggling.
Yeah.
Nice. That was awesome. So he's got the 5X.
There we go. What was the sound you wanted to play when people didn't like what the game was doing to them?
Oh, when it was, you can always do the trombone. I think
Yeah,
the trombone
yeah.
is,
Maybe the Q laugh. I was leaning on that one pretty hard earlier.
tough ball.
Ah.
So we got what, 3 clips out of Esteban in one ball?
At least 3. I think I
Insane.
might have did 4.
Yeah.
Insane.
Awesome. Who plays him first round? Hope it's not me. I don't want him.
Oh.
Okay. What ball are we on here? We're on ball 3. How do I know that? Because we're on the queens.
Well,
Bummer.
Chantel had 2 really good balls before, so. That must be 72 in the top here, not 12.
Yeah.
Is Esteban from Chile? Is he Chilean or has he just visited Chile recently and got the shirt?
I know he was just traveling. Like
Yeah, maybe he
got
just
back
went
from
to
traveling.
Chile. Maybe he likes spicy food.
Same. That's what we're
Likes
gonna
the
have
chili?
for dinner. Some real spice.
Yeah, spice up your
That
life.
was a lot of pop bumper. Ah.
That's okay.
He didn't really have too much bonus to speak for, but I don't think that was savable.
Uh-oh. Dan likes this game. He likes to play the oldies. The only game he might want to be playing more right now than this might be Grand Prix, I would guess. He likes that one. So, very nice.
Yeah, this is a great ball.
Nice nudge off of those kings. Get it out of there. Well, you know what? That was a good ball.
Excellent ball,
I
yeah.
think it's better than what he expected.
Made up some ground for sure.
Totally. Everyone's in the mix here.
some people are gathering around the stream, but the stream's a little bit behind. So George watching the stream was unsure if it was his turn or not. We're a little ahead of the other screens in the establishment.
Oh, nice.
See, I love that left orbit shot all day on this. That's my secret move. I guess it's not secret.
Why do you like it? Just to...
It just feels safe.
Yeah.
And I just like to put it up top. I like to try to get those aces. Maybe
Yep.
I'll even... All right, ball 4. Chantel's got her B. Ah,
No.
bummer. Starting to lose my wind here. I'm a little quiet. I'm feeling tired.
Zoned
I
out.
was here till 1:30 last night.
Right.
Um,
Working on machines.
yeah, so I'm tired.
Uh-huh.
There's been a lot of work to do the past
Ooh. Good try.
tough drain by Esteban, but a lot of work in the past month even, hey?
Yeah.
Just leading up to everything.
Yeah, just trying to get everything all ship shape for everybody. Make sure the provincials is a success and fun, which it will be.
I think you've done well.
Thanks, Corey. Corey, I talked about it earlier about how much work you put into the stream and stuff. So takes a village to kind of put on an event like this, and the people that have stepped up and supported it, I immensely appreciate. Sarge Camp wants more digs from Esteban. Yeah, well, we could fill up a whole VHS tape of clips.
Want to see my highlight reel?
Yeah.
Just
do.
assemble a Esteban highlights.
Yeah.
Send it to
Volume
the
1.
scouts.
Yeah, to the scouts. Yeah.
Sponsor me tape.
Yep. Right. Dan, despite having like 2 crappy balls and getting kind of hosed, is in the mix here and having another good ball here after his good third ball. He's got his 5x bonus.
Ah.
Tough.
So 20,000 there. Had the plate set, the table set, I guess. But
For a feast of points.
feast of noise.
Nom 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 nom.
Where's Gorgar? Gorgar speaks, Gorgar eats.
I would assume so.
Well, I don't know. Does he eat? Maybe he just drinks blood. Blue.
Blue.
They are on ball 5, ball 4, player 4. So they're almost done.
They're on ball 4.
All right, we got George here. Cleared off those aces.
Wait, I've never noticed this.
Yeah.
Is there a little scoop there?
It's just a stand-up target.
Oh, okay. Extra ball.
Yep.
Win lit.
And 500 points.
Wow.
Ooh, 500.
It
Ooh.
is a tournament strategy sometimes when you can play it to just try and grind the extra balls.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I have extra balls off and it's for points. So I kind of want George to hit it. That's something I should test. Remind me. Put that down there for me, will you?
You betcha.
Yeah, and it's probably just a dip switch setting, right?
It is. I just want to make sure I have it set properly.
Totally fair. All right.
All right.
All right, all right, all right.
Never count out Chantel. She's such a good pinball player. And look at that dig.
Yeah.
I love that you're leaning for it because you're going to be doing this on the weekend. So
Just watching the two of you just reach in tandem at the same time is so
does it
good.
do you feel like a proud papa?
Oh, it's like you're dancing together, like.
Clip it.
Corey's referencing us reaching for the stream deck to make the clips when people do cool stuff. It's jazzercise time.
Speaking of which, I gotta make a note to delete all the old ones.
All right, Esteban.
Here we go.
Get that flipper magic. Little salsa.
Backhand the jacks. What are you going to do? Ooh, nice nudge.
Wow.
Was he trying
Was
to
that a
shack
tap
it?
pass? Like a tapsy, like a tap shats.
Tap chats?
That's what Richie Terry was doing, a tap shats.
He almost got all of them.
We'll talk about that later, Corey. I want to tell you about that.
Oh, I know all about the tap shats
How do you know about it?
because I'm a genius.
Oh, and and humble as well.
Escher has this strategy to tap shats on Stranger Things to build bonus.
He was doing it on Alien Star
Yep.
because the shats would go up and out.
Yeah. It's just a little weaker.
Yep.
It's hard.
Yeah. I bet you Esteban could do it.
Get that ace. Ah,
Get that
tried
queen.
to thread through the middle.
Ooh.
I think
Where
he's
does
in
he
the
end
lead.
up?
Just so many things on the edge.
I'm going to go prime to set up for the next game for real.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
All right, we got Dan here. He's totally in the mix. He's sitting in second right now. So he's a math guy, and it's very easy to think about the math in this game when you know what the drops are worth, you know what you're going to get in bonus. Nice save.
Touch. Ah.
Can you guys hear the after we do the so Amy goes and then somebody you can hear because there's a little bit of a delay with the stream
For the people
broadcast.
watching the broadcast in the ranch.
Correct. I'm not sure if Chantal has 176 or 116, so that would be
Yeah.
interesting to know.
Yeah.
But we still got George here. He's got his A and B. Get out of there. Get out of there. And then you're going to hear
No, no one's watching.
nobody did it. Boom, boom, boom. New highlights.
Darling.
All right, Jason G on the Dolly P. What you gonna see? Talk to me.
Wow.
I just I made that up.
Freestyle.
Wow. All right,
I'm also a bit sleepy, sorry.
it's okay.
Wow. I'm
Squeege.
impressed by your freestyle.
We're getting a little loopy.
Yeah.
That's okay. This is probably going to be our last game, folks, and then we're going to find somebody to raid. But we are going to watch Tommy play. We all know how to play Dolly, right? Raise your hand in chat if you don't know how to play Dolly. Anyone? Bueller? Well, we will. We'll go over it again. You want to hit this first guy down, and then you're going to rip the spinner because it lights your spinner. And spelling Dolly Parton is always good with the saucer for Parton and these stand-ups for Dolly. That'll give you a super bonus, which will carry over.
Super bonus.
Super bonus. But Dolly usually plays pretty quick because she's mean.
You know, she doesn't give her points out to just anyone.
Nope.
You gotta earn them.
That was a sugar snaps.
Don't get anything for free.
Here's Rotten Ronnie, civilized and wiping down the game. I wish we would be able to see the people's scores. I apologize that we can't. It's on clipboards, but
To see how everyone finished this up.
yeah, I'm just curious, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to be able to follow up on that after or something. You know what I mean? To be like, this is how the night went.
Yeah, that'd be a
But-
nice little closer.
Yeah, just nice nudge.
Go back
Ski
to
pass.
Ron McLean in the booth. And
You and your hockey, I love it. Yeah.
I really don't. Yeah, I haven't watched Hockey Night in Canada in 10 years, but
Yeah, but it's a classic.
Exactly.
I actually haven't watched Hockey Night. Oh yeah, Ron McLean's still on there, but
He
then it's
is.
got all these other people like
Yeah.
Kevin Biesca.
Exactly.
After Don Cherry got the boot.
Yeah.
Oh, I think if I read his lips, he might have said, no. Where's the one that Corey likes?
You won't like me when I change.
That's definitely what he said. Yeah.
Yep. All right, Jason G. Got that first spinner, drop target down, stand up target, pardon me, and his spinner is lit. Will he rip it?
Whee!
Yes. Boom, boom, boom. I can't help but do the boom, boom, boom with it. It just makes me so happy. Will he rip it again? Oh, a little to the left.
Ah, too bad.
Okay. All right.
What happens? Is it just more spinner if you hit the next and the next, or is that a
Nope, those are-
playfield multiplier?
Those are bonus multipliers.
Bonus
so
multiplier.
it'll multiply your dolly letters.
Oh, okay.
So unless you have your super bonus, it's not super worth to go for. Oh, Tommy's getting all
Wild.
jazzy.
Oh.
He was styling out there.
Shaking his head.
Why is Colin's score so low? What happened? Did he have a host ball? Oh, no.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Woo. Zipping. Zipping all over the place.
Oh. Get in there.
There you go.
Nice. Okay. Yes.
There you go.
Now we're going to rip the spinner.
Rip it.
Rip it. Rip it. Oof. Get over.
Oh.
Ron's back. Again, Dolly's mean. Fast playing. She got thick eyeshadow. Or what do you call that? Mascara.
Eyeliner.
Eyeliner.
Mascara. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Jason G. Third ball. What's he gonna do?
Just got to go for broke.
Right?
Yeah. Backhand.
Backhand it.
Oh, right idea. Oh.
See that little like, just stick, just a little tip over. Yeah, a little post.
There
it
you
is.
go.
Now rip it. Boom, boom, boom. I tried to stop my. I tried to not do it that time. Couldn't.
Can't.
Nice. It's gonna put it up top. Little bailout shot. And pays the price for a sling. But he's in the lead, and this game is vicious.
Yeah.
So
Could
I'd
hold.
say Tommy's got a late spinner and maybe rip it once. It would give him a. Or does he just try to stay up top, collect some letters? It's not going in the saucer for him. There it is.
Oh.
Nice dig. Nice dig. Get in the saucer. All right. He should have it in bonus because he's got 8 dolly letters, which is going to be 16,000. Because they're worth 2,000 each, right? Let's see if my math's right.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I was right. Wow. Good for me. Amazing. So
Like you know this.
sometimes I can fake it to make it. All right, Colin. Dolly, be nice to Colin. Colin's a nice guy. I was thinking more like the boo. That boo is for Dolly.
What? You're booing Dolly
Yes,
Parton?
I am. Dolly was mean to my friend Colin. It's not fair.
That's pinball, baby.
Yeah, right? What was it? Like, suck it up and play better? No. What was the shirt? Our new motto?
Yeah, I don't know, but it was really mean.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
It was really mean. All right, Rotten Ronnie putting on the Ritz.
Hanging out in the scoop.
See, he's just rotten. He gets these lucky. I mean, it's not lucky. That's lucky. Come on.
That's a
And
lot of
one more time.
scoops.
How many scoops can one guy get? All right. Nice. All right. What's he gonna do?
Settle.
Very nice. I mean, if he hits the 2x, or I mean, once. That's.
Just a couple rotations.
I mean, I think he's got it in bonus, right? Because he's got the 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I mean, he does. Good job, Ron.
Woo.